Hello, good morning. Um, tuturo ko lang sa yung ibang materials kasi I'm not sure if everyone na browse na yung mga materials nila, yung physical materials nila sa kit. But we also have soft copies eh. So, pag pumunta ka po sa members page mo and then you go sa resources, ayan, you have members kit. Members kit, walang soft copy. Binibigay naman yan physically. Partners kit natin. Ito yan. Diba? So, ang ituturo ko, itong Total Financial Solution na product guide. Ipapakita ko sa inyo. Okay. Kasi when I started, hindi ko naintindihan si Kaiser. Diba? Though, alam ko na healthcare siya. Pero, when I was explaining it to other people, ang hirap i-explain. Diba? So, ito yung ginagamit ko dati to explain Kaiser. And then, pag in-explain ko siya, gets na ng tao. Normally. Normally. Teka lang. Ayusin natin. Ayan. Okay, di ba? So, ayan. So, itong product guide, makikita mo dyan, 6 steps to financial security. Teka, ayusin ko nga itong ng one page. Ayan. 6 steps to financial security. Ayan. And then, nandito yung X-curve concept natin. Nandito din yung rule of 72. And then, ito, example computation. So, medyo technical siya. So, i-skip mo lang yan. And then, si Mr. Save Early and Mr. Save Later, andito din siya. And then, your solid financial foundation. Paano ba mag-build ng solid financial foundation? Ang gusto ko kasi dito sa product guide na to, babasahin mo lang siya. Hindi mo kailangan mag-explain madali. Like ito, how to build a solid financial foundation. Like building a house, you must build it from the ground up. Build it right, build it strong. At ang tamang pagbibuild, you start from the ground. So, ano ba yung pundasyon natin? Healthcare. And then, yan yung mga kasunod. And then, strategic partners natin. Though ito, hindi na updated. Meron na tayong Sun Life dito, di ba? And then, dito, I know, meron tayong bagong life insurance. Life insurance or kabaong insurance? I'm not sure. And then, yan, di ba? So, the complete financial plan, dapat may life insurance ka, investment, and long-term care. Di ba? So, ito, hindi ko pa rin yun ina-explain. Ito yung ina-explain ko dati. Di ba? So, ito yung difference ng short-term and long-term healthcare. Sa short-term po, yung traditional HMO, renewal not guaranteed if with high claims. Diba? Kasi may sakit ka na eh. So, hindi ka na niya-renew. Sa long-term healthcare po, renewal is guaranteed. So, nung kumuha ka po, healthy ka, biglang next year or 2 years after, biglang na-diagnose ka, automatic or i-guarantee ni Kaiser, i-renew niya yung plan mo. Diba? Sa short-term healthcare, may yearly increase of premium until age 60 kasi habang tumatanda ka, tumataas yung risk mo magkasakit. That's why tumataas ang premium. Sa long-term healthcare po, fixed ang premium for 7 years lang. Diba? Sa short-term healthcare, generally, no insurance coverage. Some provide insurance but very low coverage siya. Dito sa atin, sa long-term healthcare, may 4-way coverage yan. Diba? May term life, so upon death, automatic may matatanggap si family. May accidental death and dismemberment. So, pag namputulan ng dalawang kamay, may matatanggap. Waiver of installment due to death, meaning, di ba 7 years tayo magbabayad ng healthcare natin. If mamatay ka po, ako na lang. If mamatay ako at ng year 4, meaning, 3 years pa lang nababayaran ko, may 4 years pa akong babayaran, matay na ako. Di ba, babayaran ba yun ng family ko? No. Waive na yun. Waive na yung premium. And then, by Kaiser policy, mapupunta sa beneficiaries ko. Di ba? And then, the fourth insurance coverage niya, waiver of installment due to permanent and total disability. So, for example, ako, 3 taon na ako nagbabayad, and then on the 4th year, na-stroke ako. So, hindi na ako pwedeng mag-work or disabled na. So, waive na. Hindi ko nababayaran yung remaining premiums and I still can use my long-term Kaiser. Ayan, di ba? Sa short-term healthcare, no accumulation of unused health fund. Di ba? So, yung short-term healthcare mo ngayon, this year, pag hindi mo nagamit, madadala mo ba next year yung hindi mo nagamit this year? Hindi na, di ba? Wala na yon. Expense na yun. Dito sa long-term healthcare, all unused health fund accumulates with interest. Diba? So, the better na hindi ka nagkakasakit, mas maganda. Kasi, nag-accumulate yung healthcare fund mo. Diba? Sa short term, wala yan. Sa short term po, no return of premiums for non-utilization. Pag hindi mo nagamit yung short-term healthcare mo, bye-bye na. Dito po sa long-term healthcare, lahat ng hindi naman lahat. Ayan, 85%. Return of premiums up to 85% of contact price. So, if within the paying period, di ba paying period natin 7 years, pag hindi mo nagamit doon yung iyong long-term healthcare, ibabalik po ni Kaiser yung 85% ng binayaran mo. Okay ba yon? Siyempre naman, di ba? So, mas maganda tong long-term healthcare, lalo na kung healthy ka naman, hindi mo naman nagagamit na, di ba? And then, sa short term po, covers only up to age 60. Normally, hanggang 60 lang yan. Dito sa atin, covers beyond age 60, kaya nga long term eh. So, ito yung healthcare natin talaga upon retirement. Meron pang mga yields or may earnings pa yan. Diba? So, sa short term, pre-existing illness is not covered during the first year. And lifetime permanent exclusions may be issued. So, meaning, pwedeng hindi ka talaga i-cover. Dito po sa long-term healthcare, while paying, pre-existing, hindi siya covered. Pero, pag nabayaran mo na full amount yung long-term healthcare mo after 7 years, everything covered na siya. Wala na siyang exclusions after the 7th year. Diba? Actually, kahit nga pang-retoke, panganganak, you can use your long-term healthcare after 7 years. Dito po, sa short-term healthcare, not flexible, non-transferable. Sa long-term healthcare po, flexible. You can transfer it, you can upgrade it, pwede mo pang i-redate. So, meaning, nakalimutan mong bayaran or kinapos ka talaga, di ba? So, you have the option to redate your Kaiser, meaning, hindi siya mawawala. Pwede mo siyang i-activate ulit. Magbabayad ka lang ng minimal processing fee na 300 pesos, ganyan. Okay ba, nawalan ka talaga ng pera, kailangan mo. You just look for a person na bibili ng Kaiser mo. Siyempre, meron niyang bibili kasi mas mura yung sa'yo. And then, benta nyo, pag-usapan nyo kung paano nyo babayaran. You can transfer the Kaiser. Sa short term, reinstatement is limited only within 30 days of lapse policy. After 30 days, di ka magbayad, wala na, babay na yan. Sa long-term healthcare, you have 2 years to reinstate or reactivate your long-term healthcare. Dito po sa short-term healthcare, continuous yearly payment terms. Diba? Pag this year di ka magbayad, di ka covered. Dito po sa long-term healthcare, 7 years lang. And then, 20 years na healthcare coverage or until lifetime. Kung hindi mo siya naggamit or tuloy-tuloy yung interest ng Kaiser mo. Diba? So, that's how I explain the benefits of investing in long-term healthcare. Diba? So, ito yung technicalities, how to compute for it. Madali naman siyang basahin, hindi ko na siya i-explain. Diba? On another video para maikli lang tong video ko. Okay? That's all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.